do that again. I don't even know if y'all heard it, but hope everybody doing good today. I actually want to try something new today. Waiting to see when people start coming in. Sometimes I'll be thinking, oh, I'll probably get like 0 views concurrently, and then all of a sudden, a whole gang of motherfuckers show up in the chat. I ain't complaining. That's what it's. That's what's up. I hope everybody doing well. I want to share a little bit of information with y'all. My middle name must be he ain't shit. Because every time I walk around, my boys be like, he ain't shit. I fucked it up. But I hope everybody's going to enjoy the fights today. What up, the Quags? Chin Smoke. I fucked those lyrics up. I'm gonna try it again, all right? My middle name must be fuck you. Because every time I walk around, my boys be like, fuck you. I'll be that. I'll be that. My first name it must be he ain't shit. Because every time I'm on my ride, bitches be like, he ain't shit. I'll be that. I'll be that. I actually want to try something out today. Y'all gonna be my guinea pigs. I am going to post the link in the chat. I just want to see how this looks when you got multiple people on the panel. Hold on. Marcus, I do have a prediction video, but instead of like trying to get extra views on it, I'll just go ahead and say it here. But if you want to see the video, it is there. But I picked Loma by unanimous decision. If you want like further elaboration, I direct you to my video. It was uploaded last week. Excuse me. I uploaded it last week. Um, which is a good thing that I did, because if I would have waited till this week, then I probably wouldn't have been able to do it, because I had some situations come up. What up, Ronald Finkley? How you doing? I hope you're doing good today. Hold on. Hold on. How do I do this? Hold on. Because I'm trying to figure out how I post this. There we go. That's the link. My apologies. I don't know why I'm coughing. But that's the link. I kind of want to see how this works. I've never done a panel on Restream. I have a feeling, that it's not. I'm probably never going to use this to do panels, but I just want to give it a try. So even if you can't stay on, if someone could hit the link, just so I can see how it all works out. What up, Chin Smoke? I think I heard Ronald saying other streams that he got Tio knocking out Lomachenko. I'm not mad at it. I think men who can't accept other men's predictions are bitches. Like if especially if there's some kind of logic. Logically, I can see T.O. knocking out Loma. I just don't think that's what's going to happen. But logically, you might not see it going the distance. So you naturally don't see my prediction happening. But we could still agree to disagree. Nah, I mean, but yeah, do y'all even see the link there? Put it in the chat like, yes, I see the link, or no, no link has shown up. Also, I want to go ahead and wish a happy birthday to my good friend Tommy Temper. He's 43 years old today. As long as I've known Tommy, he's always been a nice guy. He's always been stand up. We troll each other, but it's all in good fun. But we've never had an argument. We've never had like any kind of real discord between the two of us. What up, Bruce motherfucking Vane? Big shout out to Bruce Vane. Bruce, I want you to know I appreciate your support. You know, like I've always respected you. I respect your knowledge game. I respect your edit game. I respect you as a man. So, Bruce, big shout out to you. Oh no, it's all good, Ronald. If you on the road, I don't need you risking your life just to jump on my stream. And if nobody tries the link, it's all good. It's all good. This is just party and bullshit part two. No, not really. I don't plan on going 7 hours a day. I just want to enjoy the company of you good folk. I'm excited about this fight. I'm excited about what this means for the sport of boxing. I'm excited for what this means for our community. This is a good fight for the community. It's going to give us a lot to work with as far as making content. It's going to give us a lot to work with as far as conversations. If my prediction is wrong, no excuses, no flappy gloves, no robbery on the cards, nobody taking a dive. It's just one man versus one man, both throwing both hands and letting their nuts hang. That's how this works. That is how this works. Two men trying to knock each other's heads off, trying to kill each other. And then when they fail at doing that, they shake hands, they hug, they respect each other. And regardless of what the outcome is, we win. Facts. Don't at me on that. We win. We're the winners tonight. I don't care if you're Team Loma. I don't care if you're Team Lopez. You are a winner because boxing wins tonight. And if loving the sport is wrong, I don't want to be right. I'm excited. I'm hyped about this fight. I hope you guys are as well. This is, let me reflect. let me let me reflect on the week. Me personally, I've had kind of a rough week. I live in the devil's anus known as Florida. My AC in my car didn't want to work. I shelled out $500. It still didn't want to work. I shelled out another $1,100. Now it's working, but now I have $1,600 less than I did before. You know, had some issue. My girlfriend, she's been feeling sick all week. She been she been down in the dumps. She just not feeling well. But I took care of her. I made sure she's feeling better. And the good Lord looked down upon me. Yeah. And he said, RGM, tonight you get a gift. And the gift that keeps on giving. And that gift is called Loma versus Lopez. I don't know what's up with me. I'm hyper as hell. I shouldn't be because I was up all night. But it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna look at the chat. I'm gonna look at the chat. That whole little thing wasn't even planned. I was just going off the cuff. Everything I said is true though, and I spent all week listening to the talks, the back and forth, the you know, To's too big and strong, Loma's too fast and experienced. I've heard it all. And I'll be honest, I don't know which one is right. I'm gonna find out tonight though. But what I do know is that we win. The only blemish, the only blemish that I see, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. All right. Shout out to Banksy. For those of y'all who don't know, Banksy is an artist. And I'm gonna refer to Banksy as a he, but really nobody knows if Banksy's a man, a woman, or there's even speculation that Banksy is possibly a group of people. But anyways, Banksy is my favorite artist. All right. Banksy, if you look up Banksy Elephant in the Room, um, unfortunately, it's a piece of art that can't be bought, can't be owned. Look it up when you get a chance. You can look it up on Google. You can look it up on YouTube. Once you see the elephant in the room, you'll understand why that piece of art cannot be owned. But I'm going to address the elephant in the room. The one blemish on this fight, and that is it's not for undisputed. I understand some people are saying it is undisputed because nobody beat Lomachenko for his belt. I get that. You know, I guess technically you could call this undisputed, but the problem is fat ass Mauricio Suleiman. He had to go and fuck it up by making this uh franchise belt. And then Lomachenko had to go and take it a step further. Because here's the thing, I'm a Lomachenko fan, but I'm not a fanboy. I'm not a fanboy of any man. So I can take my fandom and separate it and say, look, this guy fucked up. I might offend some of y'all when I say this, but Loma fucked up. All right. Now, whether or not he fucked up intentionally, that is up for debate. I'm not debating it today. I'm just saying there are some details as to what led up to him becoming the franchise champion that are a bit muddy. But the reality is this, whether he did it purposely or not, he has the franchise belt. And because of that, it is not undisputed. Can I get an amen from the church? I don't know why. I'm like picturing myself as that preacher from Coming to America. All right, let me take a look at the chat. Let me take a look at the chat. It's undisputed, says Toby Bartlett. I'm gonna say this: like, if anybody did hit the link and I didn't bring you from backstage or nothing like that, is because I've never tried doing this on Restream. I apologize. That's just something I wanted to give a try. Ronald says it's not for Undisputed. James Jameson says Banksy Vandalism. Why? Here's the thing. All right, Banksy technically is vandalism. However, most people who wake up with a Banksy on their building try to preserve it. They don't try to paint over it. And if they do have plans on painting over it, a lot of times there's people who are willing to pay to somehow remove it. There's actual documentaries of people doing that. It happened in LA. I think it was LA. It was definitely somewhere in California. Banksy painted actually did there's these two hotels across from each other. Banksy painted two paintings, one on one on the other. And when LA or the state of California, I know it was in California, but whoever ordered them to paint over it, there was a guy who stepped in, took $5,000 out of his own pocket to preserve it. Oh, hold on. Give me just a second. Oh crap. Okay, never mind. Somebody did hit the link. I went to try to put them on, but it I don't know if I ended up getting rid of them by mistake or if they dropped off. Anyways, this dude stepped in, took $5,000 out of his own pocket to preserve those paintings, and he didn't profit off of it, not one bit. Till this day, he hasn't got his $5,000 back, and he's not trying to. He did it because he wanted to preserve the art. We do this YouTube thing, this YTBC thing, to preserve the art of boxing. You heard? You heard. Yeah, Banksy is somewhat controversial. I consider Banksy to be a Renaissance man or woman. And when it comes to Banksy, Banksy is my favorite artist. I have a feeling when it comes to politics, me and Banksy probably have very different views. But me, I could disagree with your art and still recognize it for what it is, which is art. I mean, anyways, let me take a look at some more of these comments. All right, so they painted over Banksy where I live because they didn't think it was real, a real one. Dumb. Yeah, if you wake up with a Banksy on your wall, that wall has just become like 700,000 to over $1 million in value. Um, I'm mad at myself because when I went to New Orleans last year, I did not know that there was a whole Banksy display there. Now I want to go back just for that. And also because they got a lot of good food out there in Nolans. Hold on, let me take a look at some more of these. The other thing is Banksy is just whoever Banksy is, they are very they're very like anti, like they're almost like an anarchist. They have that, like, when I think of Banksy, I think of the Joker from Batman. And not in the sense that Banksy is a villain, but in a sense that Banksy does what they do for no real reason. Like, they don't do it for money. Banksy does not do what they do for money. And I'm sorry, I don't want to turn this whole stream into a stream about Banksy because I really want to do a show with Rob, Quantum Rob. Shout out to him, where we talk about art. And Banksy is definitely one of those artists I want to talk about. I want to talk about old artists. You know, I'm talking about Michelangelo. You know, or yeah, Michelangelo. You know, Da Vinci. I want to talk about, you know, Van Gogh and Salvador Dali, but I want to talk about like current artists as well. Like the thing about art is that most artists are not known until long after they're dead. Now, Banksy has gotten notoriety, but Banksy is also still considered very underground. A lot of people still don't know about Banksy, you know. Toby probably knows about Banksy because um, one thing that is pretty certain is that Banksy is from the UK. If I'm not mistaken, Toby Bartlett's from the UK. So they probably have a little bit more exposure to Banksy. And y'all give me just a second. Hold on. Okay. But you know, in the grand scheme of things, Banksy is still very underground. Not everything that Banksy does is like a painting either. Elephant in the Room is not a painting. Dismaland is not. You can't. You know, Dismaland wasn't a painting either. If y'all want to know what Dismaland is, look it up on YouTube. There's videos. Um, I wish I could have experienced Dismaland. Unfortunately, it wasn't here in the States. You know, he's done like some weird, or they have done some weird things over in New York. When I say weird things, I'm not talking about like anything sexual or anything like that. There was there was like an instance where he put like a bunch of these stuffed animals in the back of a truck, but they weren't just stuffed animals. Like I don't know if they were puppets or animatronics or what, but he drove or the truck was driven around, and these stuffed animals or puppets were like making noises and moving and stuff. And apparently, it was like it's believed that Banksy is vegan, and it was like they were driving it around like the area where they have like butcher shops and and places of that nature, and it was like supposed to be a statement. You know, I'm not vegan. I'm very much a carnivore, but I just find that interesting. You know, like it's not that I agree with the message; it's that I can respect the passion. And sometimes y'all see me shout out some of these channels. I'm gonna bring this back to the YTVC. We having church this morning. All right, pass around the donation plate. Not really, because I'm not giving out no cash app, and I can't get super chats. And even if I could, I wouldn't. But that's why sometimes you'll see me shout out a channel, and y'all know I don't agree with that channel. Y'all know that my point of view is couldn't be further from their point of view, but I respect the passion. You heard? I respect the passion. I respect the passion of Bruce Vane. I respect the passion of John Boxing. I respect the passion of the Boxing Jedi. I respect the passion of the UGC. I respect the passion of the MBBC. I respect, believe it or not, I respect the passion of the LDBC, but because they want to treat me like an outcast, I just stopped going over there. But I still respect the passion. That's just facts. What up, my brother, the Black Horseman, UGC Flame? Mike. Let me take a look at some of these. Is LFA the Charlie Zelenoff of the YTBC? I'm gonna have to say no. All right, and let me explain why. All right, me and El Jefe, we have quite the past. All right, there was a time where it got pretty damn ugly. All right, here's the thing though. Once you get to the core of what El Jefe really is and what he does, you will come to realize that he's actually not a bad guy. All right. There's a side of El Jefe that likes to troll, but there's a side of El Jefe that will allow you to have a real conversation with him. And once you get there to that real conversation, you kind of learn what he's all about. You kind of learn to respect him. He will learn to respect you. And I'm gonna be honest, when he first said that he wanted to put shit behind us, I wasn't sold on it. I'm gonna keep it 100. Not because I didn't trust him, I just wasn't sure that it could happen, to be honest. But I said, you know what? I need to give this a fair chance because any man who's willing to reach out to me and say, look, let's forget about all the bullshit from the past. Let's go ahead and move forward. I got to give it a fair chance. So that's why I made a video. It's been like 2 months now. I made that video saying, do not ask me to make videos about El Jefe where I'm like exposing him or anything like that. And he's kept it 100. He hasn't been about no bullshit. Don't get me wrong. He doesn't say stuff I agree with. A lot of times he says stuff I disagree with. A lot of times he still trolls, but I kind of get it. So I have no problem with El Jefe. When he starts talking shit about people that I respect, I just step back because the beef is between him and that person. I don't take sides. I don't backstab. Like I don't join in he starts talking shit about one of my friends. I'm not gonna join in and start talking shit about them either, because I'm not a backstabber. But like, I'm not gonna say who it is, but recently somebody pulled a gun on a stream, and then he started talking shit to that person. And his logic is, well, he pulled a strap on me. I'm supposed to not, I'm supposed to just back down like a bit. Like I understand that. If somebody comes at me, I wouldn't like for somebody to like tell me to calm down when I go to defend myself. You know, the logic is there. So I have no problem with El Jefe. You know, I go to I frequent his channel, I frequent the MXBC channels, and I frequent a whole bunch of other channels. And whoever's house I'm in, I do my best to play by their rules. Facts. All right, let me take a look at some more comments. We got Hawker Mustang. What up? You were being too kind. Hold on. Marcus R says you were being too kind. Some people deserve a hard slap in the face. Marcus, you may be right. See, and that's the thing. I could take criticism. Like if you're saying, "Hey, RGM, you need to be a little bit more stringent. You need to be a little bit more, you need to tighten it up on the standards." I'm not gonna be mad at you. All right, keep it real with me. Keep it 100, and I will take it in consideration. Just understand that at the end of the day, it's my decision on how I decide to run my channel. You know, um, it's my decision who I'm gonna associate with. And there have been situations where I've had to say, like, there's people that I've had to say, you know what, I need to take a step back. I need to, like, not come to their streams for a while. This person needs to make some changes, in my opinion. All right. I'm not gonna start making videos about them. I'm not gonna start talking shit about them. I'm not even gonna unsubscribe from them. What I do is I stop watching their stuff. I kind of see what's going on from a distance. If I find myself on a panel with them, I don't treat them any different than I did before. Because to me, I think about it like this. If you had a brother or a sister or a relative just in general, just think about, maybe somebody who has like a drug habit. Like, is it really productive to just cut them off, disown them, abandon them? I don't think it is. I think you try your best to not condone the behavior, but let them know you're still there. You still got their back. And it's like I said, I'm not saying you condone what they do, but some people fall on hard times and don't know how to deal with it. There's people who have success and don't know how to deal with it. Look at Andy Ruiz. Perfect example. Had success, was on the top of the world. Three belt unified champion of heavyweight champion of the world. Beat Anthony Joshua. He was the underdog, but he couldn't handle the success. But back to my analogy. So you got a relative who is falling on hard times. They either got a drug habit or something. You're not gonna give them money because they're just gonna turn around and buy that crack rock. They're gonna turn around and give in to that vice that is destroying their life. Hold on, I'm gonna try to. I think somebody's trying to get in. All right. I don't know who this is, but what up?
Hello, man. How you doing, man? It's the guy, the Banksy Jedi, man.
Hey, what up, Jay Cotto?
How you doing, man? Listen, I feel kind of lost and retarded because I don't know what platform you're using. This shit is awesome. What is this?
Oh, this is Restream.
Oh,
If
that's
you want to
nice,
give,
man.
if you want, do I got you in Hangouts? Oh, are
Yeah.
your Twitter is active right now, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'll send you the link if you want to, play around with this. My understanding, and I think it's true, is that this platform you get unlimited hours. All
Nice.
right. So it's unlimited hours. You can have a panel up to 6. But there's some things that I don't like. Like in order, like if I want you and I to be able to have avatars, then I gotta pay.
Oh, I
So,
see.
but if so, it some things are better, like unlimited hours. A panel of 6 and all that. That's all good. But the thing about not being able to have avatars, I don't think you can.
Yeah, if you
I
want to
don't.
show your face, you gotta pay for that.
No, you can show your face now. Now
Oh,
that you
okay.
can do and not have to pay.
He said now.
Um,
It's like they took steps to get there, right?
all right, well, let me ask you this since you're on, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
let's talk about. I don't want to get like too deep into the fight because I feel like everybody has said everything that they want, but
yeah.
just for the sake of the stream, for the sake of the fight, who
Right.
do you got and how?
Okay, I got Lomachenko winning this split decision. I feel that both of these guys are going to give it their all. Teofimo is going to surprise Loma with his skill, and reason why I say this is because I feel both men are going to knock each other down within the fight. But it's gonna wind up to whose combination punches towards the championship rounds land the most from the 10th through the 12th. Everybody, I need y'all to pay attention to the combination shots and who's landing the most because it's going to be one of those fights where people are going to say it could have gone either way. You know what I mean? That's what I mean when if it becomes a split decision.
All right, that's what's up. Short, sweet, and to the point.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah, because I've listened to so many streams, I've listened to so many opinions, so many predictions, and now the last couple days, it's
Yeah.
been like I don't blame for people for talking about it, but I hear the talk and And I'm just like, I just want to see the fight.
Yeah, it'll get
It's
there.
like the
Oh,
calm
we'll
before the
get
storm.
there. It's gonna Yeah, it's gonna get there, brother. It's definitely gonna get there, man. Shit, we only got a couple of hours. That stare down, boy. I tell you right now, Lomachenko ain't playing. My man just did you see the interview? My man Lomachenko, he just came out and said two words. My man said, "So, how do you see this fight going?" And Lomachenko just said, "I prepare for fight." And then the second one was, yeah. Then the second one was, he just said, "Yeah, yeah, I ready for fight." That was it. He didn't want to talk. He just basically said, "I'll do this shit in the ring, dog. I want this shit to go 12 rounds." That means he's gonna punish Tiafimo, bro. He plans on punishing Tiafimo if he's saying he wants to drag it to the 12th. And this is Loma saying this.
Oh wow.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like all of this Fortnite dancing and stuff, you better concentrate and put that into his game because I respect and I like Tiafimo. And like I said, I'm not rooting for any man to lose, but I'm rooting for both men to win. Either way, you know. And tonight, regardless who is not the victor, I tell you right now, your stock is going to rise when you put in that work tonight. Tonight, Tiafimo will be recognized, win, lose, or draw, kid.
Facts. And tonight we win.
Yes, yes, that's right. We do win. We've won. We've been winning ever since they mentioned this. We won. We thought we lost something the moment Tiafimo said, "I need some more milk," right? And once he got his money, we was like, okay, no doubt, it's on. And everybody just got on that shit where we were just happy. And I love the way nobody's getting at each other. So far, I've been like on like 10 lives since yesterday to today, and nobody's been getting at each other's throat. And this is what I was saying on my live. Let this fight reset the bar for fight fans and everybody out there that's nationalistic or tribalistic mentality. Let's just let this shit reset it. Enjoy the fights, bro, because what we're going to see tonight is boxing. We're actually going to see boxing. Motherfuckers got sweaty palms before the fight. That's a good thing.
That's a very good thing. Like, see, this is what boxing is supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like I'm gonna throw the fight out there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it under the bus because I mean it is what it is.
Right.
Fights are not supposed to be Tank versus Santa Cruz, where you know what's gonna happen. All
Mm.
right, you you know like you go to when you go to the movies, you may not know exactly what's gonna happen, but you know who's gonna come out on top usually.
Right.
Very rare instances, you have like the Infinity Wars and Devil's Rejects, those kind of movies where the bad
Yeah.
guy wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in boxing, it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like tonight. Like I'm picking Loma by unanimous decision,
Right.
but I don't know that that's gonna happen. It could
Mm.
be what Jay is saying, split decision. It could be where he stops him. It could be where Tio knocks him out. It could be where Tio even beats him by points. Now,
Yo,
I think that's probably the least likely of the possibilities, but I'm not ruling it out.
yeah, exactly. Just like I'm not ruling out it might go a draw. It might go a draw too. I'm only going for a split decision, and the draw is my final. Like if I was betting, I would go for those two: split decision or draw. Right? I'm going for a draw, kid. Both of these guys, and it's gonna be a two. I'm telling you, if this goes to a draw, the demand and the viewing is going to be so high that there's going to be a part two. There's going to be a second fight to this. I guarantee you.
I hope
You know what I'm
so.
saying? This fight is. I'm telling yo. I feel. Oh yeah, I feel the electricity. Yeah, Huckleberry. Yeah.
See, here's the thing: if you're not saying to yourself, "I hope this turns into a trilogy," then it's not the best fight.
Right.
So like, and we're not getting these trilogy type matchups these days. I mean, let's be honest, like the Charlos, they had a decent card.
Mm-hmm.
But would we want to see a trilogy on either the Dervinchenko? I would like to see at least a rematch. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
But I don't think I would want to see a trilogy of that one. And I sure as hell don't want to see a trilogy, and no disrespect to the banana. All right.
that was
No
that was some
disrespect.
that was some shake, rattle, and roll fraudulent shit, bro. I'm sorry, man. I gotta call a spade, dog. I'm
But I just
sorry.
want to. No, it's all good. If that's how you see it, that's how you see it. I'm just saying, no disrespect to the banana. I'm trying to work on showing respect to all these guys, even if their resume ain't that great or whatever. I'm trying my best not to call them bums. So no disrespect to the banana, but I
Yeah, yeah.
don't want to see him get peeled two more times.
He said, he said, yo, babe, he said peeled. It's to my wife.
I
Yo,
try to be clever.
that was very fucking clever, bro. My man said, I want to see the banana get peeled. Yo, my man looked like he peeled the whole front of his face down to his belly off, bro, with that little jabs. I was like, are you serious, dog? But it is what it is, man. Boxing politics, we know what it is, bro. And if we call it, we're conspiracy theorists. In which these days, I'm proud of being called that because people that are labeled that are really truth tellers. You know what I mean? It's just people just don't do research, man. When they do, we're right. We're right. So it's okay. And as far as Wilder goes, bro, yo, stay retired, bro. Please. I don't want
Oh
to
yeah,
see you
let's go.
get. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
want to
go
see
ahead. Go
him
ahead.
get hurt. Yeah, no, I'm just saying I don't want to see him get hurt, dog. Like Wilder has already proven to me that he has nobody, he has nothing after Tyson Fury. That means that Anthony Joshua would have beat the shit out of him. That means Dylan White would have beat the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? That means Chisora most likely will fucking put the digs in him. You know what I mean? And Joe Joyce and Parker, guys that actually can box. You see, so this is what I'm saying. It's good that Tyson Fury exposed Wilder, whether you like it or not. And I'm not saying I hate Wilder. I'm just saying I just couldn't stand the fraudulence behind his whole build up as to him being the American heavyweight champion. He wasn't my champion. He wasn't a lot of people's champion in America. And that was because of him hiding behind politics instead of doing what American champions did, and that was fight anywhere in anybody's backyard. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking so many voluntaries, he should have been a Mando champ. But no, Wilder wants to be the torque queen. You know what I mean? It's all good.
Yeah. Hey, did you hear the news last night about Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, yeah, something about his shoulder, and he's gonna be off for 2 years, and you know,
Yeah,
yeah,
if he's out for 2 years, he needs to just
yeah,
hang it up.
just hang it up, and if you want, bro, you can catch Mike Tyson in the Legends circuit because remember, this is a small world with little time. And it's funny on how his time all of a sudden ran out, and now he's being put into the same basket as Mike Tyson is. And what's that? Retirement. And you was talking all that shit. This is why I said a long time ago, if he better be lucky that if Mike Tyson gets past, he better hope that if Mike Tyson gets past fucking in this exhibition, he gets past Roy Jones Jr., that he doesn't try to fucking make an exhibition ass whooping out of Deontay Wilder and tell him, so you were saying you could beat me in 86, right? Well, I'll tell you what, this is 2021. What's up, son? Right? What would happen after
Mhm.
that? And that would be great. Wilder try to back up his words against Tyson in an exhibition. I would love to see that. So that way I can stand high on my motherfucking soapbox and say, I told you.
That's what's up. Talk that shit. The Boxing Jedi. If you have not subscribed to the Boxing Jedi, do it
No doubt.
now.
No doubt. And if y'all ain't subscribed, that down with me, and y'all don't know who the fuck Red Glove is, you better wake up and check out that because he'll be your Huckleberry. That's right. If you want it,
That's right.
you can get it. No doubt. No doubt. And he's got great boxing info and everybody we fuck with as well, man. We all put in our hard work, bro. My man Red is becoming the fucking editing fucking Einstein, son. That's what's up.
Hey Jay, I got to share this little story with you since we're talking about Deontay Wilder. All right.
Kick it.
So this is funny. This is hilarious. So I was listening to a debate. Big shout out to L Dog because he cracked me the fuck up in this debate. So they were talking about the Wilder Fury 2 fight.
Yeah.
And the person who was debating, they're one of these, old flappy gloves, he cheated, all that stuff. He
Oh.
said that they stopped the fight too early.
Man,
Wait,
what were
wait,
they
but
waiting for?
that's not even the funny part though. That's funny, but it gets better.
Oh
L
man.
Dog's response said, I agree. He said, I wanted to see Deontay Wilder get punished more.
That's some sadistic shit, son. I felt like Apollo Creed's corner man in Rocky Four. Throw the towel, throw in the towel. And I don't like Deontay Wilder. I don't follow. I feel bad, and to this day, I feel sorry for this man, dog. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, we all know that he brought it upon himself. All this shit talking, no doubt. I don't want to see Deontay Wilder uh, uh, retired. I don't want to see him injured, bro. But this is what happens when you don't train well. You have improper fucking punch placement. You're gonna break things. You're gonna wear and tear your own body, and especially, and this is fact. What I'm saying is fact. It's scientific fact. It is proven fact. Deontay Wilder did not listen to any of his cornermen. Anyway, this is exactly why he would break shit. Improper punching, improper footwork, everything was improper with Wilder. Then he got rid of Mark Breland. Now we understand why he got rid of Mark Breland. He didn't get rid of Mark Breland because he wanted to come back to train and have a different trainer. He got rid of Mark Breland because he was closing his own show and he probably couldn't afford him anymore.
Facts. Real quick, I
Yeah.
I just want to welcome some people to the chat. JD Boxing, he's been in the chat for a little while. Big shout out to him. I respect him a lot. Like that's my that's that's one of my brothers right there. Then we
Oh yeah,
got
JD Boxing, hell yeah. Peace to
yep.
you, my bro. That's what's up.
Then we got Alex Ramirez. This
Alex.
dude, this dude, I just met him just yesterday. Just
Yeah,
yesterday. And if I'm not mistaken, he's an MMA fan. But you know what? We welcome everybody. Like if you're a casual, hey, I went over to a MMA channel yesterday as a 100% MMA casual.
yeah,
But you know what? I didn't go over there acting like I know more than the MMA heads over there. So I
exactly.
don't.
That
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no. I was just saying, I was agreeing with you exactly. Like, we have more respect because if we don't know what we're talking about, we're gonna, we're gonna allow ourselves to be educated.
Exactly, exactly. I don't know what Alex Ramirez what his history is, what his pedigree is when it comes to the sport of boxing. If you know your shit, talk that shit. If you're here to
No doubt,
learn, then definitely we're here to teach.
no doubt.
Let me see who else, if there's anybody else.
Boxing Algarete. What's going on,
Oh,
hermanito?
yes.
Hermanito,
Boxing
¿qué pasa?
Agarete.
No doubt.
If you are a Spanish speaking boxing fan and you're looking for more Spanish speaking channels, Boxing Agarete is one that I could definitely put my stamp of approval on. Also El Dude, when he does mostly English, but from time to time he'll do a Spanish stream. But if you're looking for like a lot of Spanish and a
Yeah,
lot of boxing,
yeah.
Boxing Agarete is your guy.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I'm gonna say this in Spanish. Si ustedes están buscando el boxeo en español, ustedes tienen que buscar al Boxing Olgorete. That's right. Check them out.
And then of course we got Lisa Bales.
The first
So I
lady
think
of
I'm
boxing talk, no doubt. What's going on, sis?
exactly. And Lance Meyer, I didn't realize he was in here. Oh, and James
Man,
Jameson. I got everybody here. It's a party.
no doubt. I like James Jameson, man. He reminds me of Joe, like his name and shit. So in my channel, James, if you ever show up, I'm gonna call you Jonah Jameson, baby. That's right. I love that last name. That last name got mad clout and respect, brother. I like that name. So he's Jonah James Jameson when he comes through, brother. Definitely.
Yeah, so I want to share like another funny story. This one has nothing to do with the fight tonight or the or Wilder. So I'm switching gears just a little bit, but I think I've been sharing this story with everybody, and I just think it's funny. So there's a guy by the name of a lot of people know him as Rocket Strike. I think he changed his name to just Rocket now. But he's a pretty cool dude. Everybody knows him for like liking women with big booties and stuff. But he talks his boxing shit too. He had a dream. You're gonna laugh when you hear this, Jay. All
All
right,
right.
so he had a dream one night that he walked into his bedroom and it was none other than Jamal and Jermel Charlo in his bed. Now
Oh shit.
that's weird already.
What the fuck, son?
It gets better. It gets better. He tells them, "Hey, y'all got to get out of my bed." They tell him, "Fuck you." All right. So he goes. So he grabs a gun. He comes back to the bedroom, and when he shoots the gun, it shoots Nerf balls. So this is like a real gun. Like it looked like a real gun, but when he shot it, Nerf balls came out. And he said both the Charlo twins got out of the bed and beat his ass.
I'm saying, like, yeah, you pulling a Nerf gun out on fucking professional boxers, kid. Yo, I'm saying though, man, listen. I don't mean no disrespect, but in that dream, what were they doing in your bed? Were they waiting for you, or were they like cuck holding your girl or something? No disrespect, but there's got to be a reason why they were in your bed. That's weird to me, bro. Really, like Scooby Doo Mystery Machine weird to me.
It is. It is. It is a weird, funny, but it's a funny story. That's the
That
thing
shit is
about dreams,
hilarious.
though.
That's
That,
hilarious, bro.
that's the thing about dreams, though. Like I do think a lot of times there's like some kind of subconscious behind it, but I do think that there are some dreams that just they're just random.
Yeah,
It could
yeah.
be just one of those random things. But that like everybody, including myself, is like, why would they be in your bed? But then again, like I said, sometimes you have those random dreams where, like, because I once had a dream where I was getting chased by like a mob of people, and then one of my friends who I haven't even seen in a couple years, he uh he showed up. He helped me out, and all of a sudden he was Iron Man. I was like, okay, this is some weird, random ass shit.
Wow. That shit
Yeah,
just came out of nowhere. And they say, yeah, then he was Iron Man. What the fuck? Bro,
and
my
his name ain't Tony Stark now.
bro, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the worst dream I had, it was a frustrating dream, man. Every time I think of this dream, I get mad. I don't know why, but it was this dream. This guy kept fucking with me. And it got to a point where I just turned around and I laced this nigga. I punched him so hard in his face, right? To the point that I punched him through the bus stop. And this nigga got up and he just kept bothering me. And I kept hitting him with the same power. And he kept getting up and smiling at no blood, no broken face. And I kept hitting him in the same place with I'm talking about I'm phone boothing this nigga. I'm putting this nigga through phone booths, through storefronts with punches. And this nigga just kept looking at me, smiling with that face like you ain't doing nothing. Bro, I woke up frustrated that day wanting to fuck everybody up.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. That was and that shit happened about 10 years ago. And to this day, bro, I think about that dream and it's like I lost and I really didn't. It was just a fucking dream, but that shit just ate my character. Cause I'm like, yo, they ain't one nigga I punched and he looked at me with a Cabbage Patch Kid smile. Like that's how his face was. He just had that numb smile, like no teeth, just a smile.
Damn. That's
Yeah, yeah, that
crazy.
was the world's frustrating dream, bro. And I'm telling you, that day, bro, I had the ill chip on my shoulder, son. The chip was so deep that I didn't even have a collarbone that day. I was tight. I was like, bro, I was like, I'm ready to fuck somebody up, bro. I gotta test this shit. I have to lay somebody to see if this shit's true. But thank God, you know what I'm saying? I came to grips with it. I was just mad, bro. I ain't never been mad in my life like that, bro.
Yeah, it's weird how dreams can, like, even though you're not, they're not real,
Yeah,
sometimes they can still shape like how you feel about people. Like one time, I forget what it was. My girlfriend had a dream about me, and she was mad at me. Like the next couple of days, I was like, "It was a fucking dream.
yeah,
It wasn't me.
yeah.
That was you."
Yup, yup, no doubt. Yo, one time I had a dream right that my wife left me for somebody, and I got up and I turned over and I looked at her for like 5 minutes. I thought I was still in the dream, so I go in the bathroom. You know what I mean? And she gets up and shit, and she's like, "Good morning." I said, "Bro, how could you do that?" She goes, "What are you talking about?" I said, "How could you do that, bro? That's you know." And I just left the room. She comes out the room. "What are you talking about?" I looked at her, I said, never mind, I had a dream. Holy shit. So then I told her about the dream. She was like, never. Get the fuck out of here. I was like, I
Oh
know, I know.
wow.
Yeah, it's just one of those dreams. But you ever had a dream that you found money? Like I had a dream, I found a wallet that had like $3,000 folded in it, right? And I had it in the dream in my hand. It felt real, bro. I pulled the money out, started counting it. Somebody woke me out of it, right? And I woke up and I looked down and there was no wallet. I was tight. That shit felt so real,
Wow.
bro. Yeah, that shit felt so real. So real, bro. I hate though. I wish it was like Freddy Krueger where you could grab items and when you wake up, you pull it out your dreams. That would have been
see,
dope. So
see,
that was
you never get the dream where you know, like, and don't get me wrong, like it's of course it's better when it happens in real life, but you never get that dream where you're just, you know, uh I guess I'll put it in because I know you love Star Wars. You
yeah,
never get the Princess Leia in the golden bikini dream. You
never.
always get the old hag who's beating you in your sleep dream.
Bro, there was only one time I had a real fly girl in a dream, and it was some spy shit. But the action was weird. The action was more like whoever spoke slick, as the spy talk. It was more like a
Mm,
ooh moment. You know what I'm saying? And there was a crowd
yeah.
too. So it was like I was acting out a whole movie, and the opposite of the stage was a crowd. It was like it's like they're watching a play, but I was in a movie. But I was like, but it was live. This shit was weird. And when I saved the bitch, she just took her clothes off, and I said, "Bitch, are you crazy, bro? There's people watching us." She was crazy. That shit was funny, bro. The chick in the dream looked like the girl from that movie Hitman.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, bro, she was bad, and I wish I could have Freddy Krueger that bitch out the dream, son.
Hey Jay, have you ever seen this show? And you'll see why I'm asking this question. I'm not. This is on topic, but you'll see. Have you ever seen a show called Black Mirror?
Oh, bro, the Black Mirror. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. I thought you were talking about Black Summer, which is the zombie movie. No, no, Black Mirror. No, I never seen it.
All right. So Black Mirror is a show. It's an anthology show, similar to like the Twilight Zone and shows like
Right.
that. Every episode is it's its own story.
Some
They had
weird
an
shit.
episode. Yes, it is weird, but it's cool though. Like it's interesting. But they
Yeah.
had an episode where it was like it was futuristic, but like and you'll see what I mean by futuristic. It's not futuristic in the sense where you have like flying cars and stuff. Like when you see the houses and the cars and everything, it's just like how we have now. What
Right.
made this futuristic though is they had the technology to record everything you see. So basically, everything you see is stored in a bank. And then on command, you have the ability to take those, and it's not just simply memory, it's literally recording everything that you see at all times. So,
Right.
like, you had the ability to then show the what you seen in the past on your TV. So it's like, let's say you went to a boxing match, you could
Right.
be like, oh, this is, I went to go see, whatever fight it was, let's watch it, and
Yeah.
then they turn on their TV, they could wirelessly hook up to it with their uh like you would see this thing happen in their eyes, right? And
Yeah.
then you would see exactly what they saw when they watched the fight, and they could slow mo it, they could zoom in, and this episode was really crazy because the dude was able to find out that his wife cheated on him, like,
Wow.
because yeah, because he went into her memory bank, and she tried to say that what happened was like before he knew her,
Mm.
but he was able to. What gave it away is a picture that they had hanging on their wall, and
Mm.
he's like, we've only had that picture for like a month.
Wow.
Yeah, that show Black Mirror is crazy. Like, if you ever
Yeah.
get a chance, check it out. It's on Netflix.
Bro, there
Um,
were there were a lot of shows like that. Remember the Hitchhiker and then they had Tales from the Crypt. Remember that
yeah,
shit? Shit like that, bro. You know, it's fucking. I love those type of weird series where they give you different stories that wind up real weird and shit. You know?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. There's even one that's made like more for kids that I think is, don't get me wrong, it's not like great, but I think
Yeah,
it's worth watching. It's called Creeped Out. And actually, I think they just released a new season because they usually release the season in October, which makes
yeah, yeah.
sense because Halloween. But
Bro, see Black Summer on Netflix, bro. That shit is better than The Walking Dead, right? I don't know if it's better than Z Nation because Z Nation is my shit. I love that show, but Black Summer, bro, for a zombie flick, it is different. It's awesome, and the acting is way better than any zombie movie or series that I've ever seen, dog. This is really good. Like it's really good, Ray. Go check that shit out. Black Summer.
I'll I'll definitely check it out. You know what? I'm mad that the other night I missed your live. We were talking about movies. I was busy that night.
Oh yeah, there's gonna
I
be a part three. There's gonna be a part three. There's definitely gonna be a part three, kid. Don't worry
All
about
right.
it.
So,
I'll invite you on the panel too, no doubt.
hey Jay, go ahead and plug that a little bit more. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go on mute, and then I won't be long.
As a matter of fact, can I plug a couple of things too?
Yeah, go ahead. Let her rip.
Thanks. Thanks. No doubt, guys. Thanks to Red and everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's been hanging with the YTBC and the boxing community and working together. And soon we're gonna do collaborations and stuff. You know, on my channel, I made a Tiafimo versus Lomachenko theme song. Is me playing background with my man Dopez Tracks. You know what I mean? So go check it out. I dropped that. I also dropped another guitar cover, but I created that Loma versus Tio theme song. So go check it out, fellas. Um, and just basically, man, tonight everybody just enjoy the boxing match, bro. It's gonna be epic. And at the same time, uh, you can also catch late night boxing talk. I'm gonna give it to y'all at least twice a month. As to the insight, you know, being the new program. So basically, the insight is just me being very opinionated. As to late night boxing talk comes with news and you know guests and stuff like that. If you guys notice, I don't really have a lot of people on the panel as much because I'm old school. Um, I want to tell everybody once again, thank you for supporting each and every one of your uploaders within the YTBC, no matter who they are, as long as you know they're appeased and they're telling the truth and they're kicking that boxing content and they know that what they state, just like myself, is opinionated unless it's backed up with facts. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody that's putting in that hard work, man. No matter if we had a difference and you're in the community and you're not full of racism or any problems, good luck to you, bro, and just continue to keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? There's no hate coming from this side or anybody that I rock with. Now, I just want to say one more thing before I go. Speaking for myself, I have promised that the next year, 2021, I am going to lay off the LDBC because their king is no longer existent and they're going to be a whole bunch of sore people. They're going to be picking at stuff. They're going to be picking at your material. I'm the one that told everybody to prepare for this war. I'm telling you to prepare for the second wave, and the second wave is going to be even worse because now what's going to happen is these guys are going to attack your format of boxing, okay, the way you bring it. Now that this is what's actually going to lead to a lot of more disruptions, but to a point where motherfuckers are just going to get tired of it and close their channel. So just prepare, guys. Just prepare and just be sure to kill motherfuckers with facts. But let me give let's go to our quick plug for this live for Red real quick. Yeah, take it away, action guy. Red Gloves Militants Live has been brought to you by Canelo Alvarez's clenbuterol chews. That's right. You need to pass something without getting caught and getting under the radar like a stealth bomber. Use Canelo Alvarez's clenbuterol chews now in carne asada flavor. And now back to Red Glove Militants live stream.
Got an asada. Thanks for holding it down.
No doubt, brother. I got you. Word up. Oh, peace to Tommy Tempa, peace to Black, peace to everybody that showed up, man. Shit. Oh, we met actual faxes in the building. No doubt. Peace to you guys, man.
Hey, real quick. Today we got to do this. If you got to go, Jay, it's cool because it sounded like you were gonna go. But before you do, you and me, we got to do this for Tommy Temper today. Our dear baby boy Tommy Temper has become 43 years old.
Yeah, boy. No doubt, kid. Yeah, 43, bro. That's what's up, man. Let me serenade this guy real fast, right? Right. I'm gonna give you a dice special. All right. Ready? Happy birthday to you. You yam bag. Happy birthday to you. You fucking douche. Happy birthday, Tommy Temper. Happy birthday to you. You fucking midget stroker, you. Happy birthday. We love you. No
And for those
doubt,
of y'all
brother.
who don't know, that's how we used to do it back in
No
the
doubt.
80s and 90s. We wasn't so sensitive that we couldn't take a joke like that. That all that was in love.
No doubt. I love Tommy, man. No doubt, Tommy, man. Much love to you, your channel, as well as you, man. Happy birthday, my brother. Many more. God bless you, bro. You've been a great, great, great person to me, man. And you are a friend, my friend. Happy birthday to you, bro. Definitely.
Oh, real quick, have you ever seen this movie? Jay, is called Donnie Darko.
Yeah. Yeah.
James Jameson's like, what the fuck was Donnie Darko about? I'm
It
a
was fucking weird, son. That shit had so, like, if you look at the plot of the story, it's all over the place.
yeah. Like if you ever want to know what it's like to be on shrooms without actually doing shrooms, just watch Donnie Darko.
Oh, I took shrooms in my life like 3 times, bro. Man, listen. Man, listen. There are different dimensions. That's all I gotta say, kid. Shit.
Hey, but real quick, I want to tell you just a couple more things about this. Um,
Yeah, I'm not going nowhere. I'm over here now.
I'm just saying, like with this restream,
Yeah,
it one thing I will tell you is that it's not very accurate as to how many people are watching.
yeah,
There's been times where it'll say I have 0 people watching, but I got 5 people commenting in the chat.
yeah.
So I wanted you to be aware of that. But one thing that I do like, because of course that's a negative, but let me also combat that with a positive. When this stream ends, I will get an email telling me stats. It'll tell me how many the most people I had watching at one time, what time
That's
I hit the peak.
that's dope.
So yeah, so there's pros and cons to this. I wasn't planning on using this for panels, but now that like you're my first guest I ever used on this because I've used this before, but it's always been
Oh man,
solo.
honored, honored, kid, honored.
Hey, it's fitting. Like I'm actually glad you were the one who jumped on because now I think about it, everything happens for a reason. Jay Cotto, you were the one who inspired me to start my channel. So I think it's very fitting that you were my first guest on here. And if I'm not mistaken, you were my first guest on StreamYard. So it's fitting.
Oh shit! Wow, kid, you want to talk about fate? Ah, yeah, ain't that something? Hell yeah! Thanks, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome, man. No doubt.
And
I mean,
thank you
like I said,
because oh, go ahead, go
yeah.
ahead.
No, no, no. I was just gonna say, man, and I'm honored, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm honored, man. You. I can't say you turned out to be. You are a good person, bro. You are a good man, bro. And like I said, we known each other for about almost 5 years now. We never had a problem. Just like me and Ross Clot, just like me and Hawker, just like me and Tommy, just like me and Mark, just like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't never had a problem. And I hold you guys to my heart. You know why? Because it's the people that you don't have a problem with. And if you do have a problem and you know it's not like Eldu, right? Elder wanted to patch things up. Me, miscommunicating and him as well. You know what I'm saying? And then when he reached out to you, that made me think twice. It made me think twice. Like it made me go back and say, okay, if you reached out to Red, he knows that Red is honorable, respectable. So because I also felt that I smacked his hand out the way and I smacked yours out the way as well. And I felt really, very, very, very wrong for that. Like I was like, nah, hold on. Red is trying to do something, peaceful here. And me being, thank you, and me being so being mad and bullheadish right now because I got called a racist. I mean, I want to get this man's, his second opinion on exactly what happened. I want to get his view. So I did that, and I like to thank you for that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, bro. I like, Red is a real good dude, man. That's my dude. What's up, Duke Golden? How you doing, my brother? God bless you. Long time no see, man. I hope everybody's good.
Oh,
You
Duke
know what I mean? Yeah.
Golden.
He was on the stream yesterday saying what's up, but we were busy, and I was gonna type in and shit. But I saw you, Duke Golden. You know that. I rocks with Duke, man. I haven't seen him in a minute. God bless you, man, and the family, man. I hope you guys are great. So like I said, man, Red is one that, when he actually started as YTBC student, dog, like he was a responsible. I already knew he was responsible because you know what he started doing? He started telling the truth, and then he started plugging the truth channels. He never plugged anybody that was bullshit, dog. My man has an eye for this, and he has a perfect fucking record of not putting any fucking slouches on. This is why people need to respect and need to appreciate Red Glove, because it's like this. When me, Roz Clyde, and the rest of the scene is just fucking bounce out of here like for good, and we just do like once in a while, once a year appearances and shit like that. Only people we're gonna be looking for are motherfuckers like Red Glove, and Red Glove is gonna be carrying this shit to the forefront with the rest of you new motherfuckers out here. This is what I'm saying. Like, make sure you have a good track record, like my man here has, because if Red's the type of dude that if somebody came to you and said Red said this, you would off the back said no, he didn't. You're fucking lying. You wouldn't even have to ask him, because that's how credible he is. You know what I'm saying? And it's very hard to come across that in this virtual fucking world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ray could be the type of person that, you meet him, like he's the way he is now, and I'm only talking about how crazy the world is. This motherfucker could be the type of person like you know what I'm saying? If he was like he's like this now, and let's just say you meet up with him in life, he's nothing like this. I can guarantee, and I never met Red before, I can guarantee Red's the same person we know right now. And this is why I appreciate you, brother, no doubt.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I have a quick question because what you just said, and you'll understand why it reminded me of this.
Yeah.
Um, are are you? How are you enjoying this fight tonight? Like, are you going to a bar? Are you just gonna watch it at the crib, or are
And
you going
Mikasa.
to? All
Mikasa.
right.
I'm keeping the tradition. Mikasa, and it's just gonna be me and my three dogs. We're just gonna be watching this and just chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, bro. I like I said, I always like to shack myself in. Like if I watch a fight like this, bro, I'll totally isolate myself because I know I'm a fight animal, bro. Like I can't go to bars, I can't go anywhere. And this was since I was a kid. Like my father used to bring me to closed circuit events and shit. Bro, I used to get mad. I used to throw the popcorn. If niggas were talking shit, I would tell them, "Why don't you shut up?" Right? Like and to this day, I'm like that. I'm like that. I remember I went to a couple of fight parties and motherfuckers was downing fighters. You know what I'm saying? And they were even downing the fighter they were going for. And I turn around and be like, "Yo, why don't you have respect for your fighter, dog? He's getting really fucked up right now. He's putting on a show for you, bro. Like, come on, dog. Don't do that." You know what I mean? And it's like, I'm very passionate about the sport. That's why motherfuckers, and you know this, right? Like when I come on, I start cursing and I start calling motherfuckers out because I'm passionate because I see what these guys have gone through, at least from my time bracket. So that's why I said, and I'm glad that you made it a good platform as well. We can't call these guys bums, bro. I wouldn't even go as far as calling Deontay Wilder bum because I can't. My man was a champion. How is that? You know what I'm saying? How was that?
Yeah.
Regardless his defenses were cocky, was haraki cocky, my man still did his thing, right? He still defended against, bag of chips, but he still ate those bag of chips. So, we got to,
Yeah.
it's something for something. You know what I mean? So, respect everybody. That's how, I mean, we can ridicule them, of course. We can, criticize them, but to call them bums, to call them nobody, I would never go that far. I can't. You know what I mean? I just can't. It takes a lot
Yeah.
of will. It takes a lot of will. Even when we do this shit, bro. I know that Red, let's be honest here, because we're both. I know that before you get on here and you even press live or anything like that, the first thing you say to yourself is, I hope I don't run into any drama during my life. Any bullshit. I don't want none of this
Yeah.
shit. Right? Right? It's like that's how it is. When you talking boxing, and notice it's only boxing, whether you're performing your boxing whether you're a boxer or involved in boxing, or you're one of us, a boxing channel, we run into these problems, and it's only the boxing community because of the toxicity of people not holding themselves accountable or holding their fighters accountable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now that people have been taking accountability and being honest, like, okay, it's okay to be wrong on a prediction. It's okay to be wrong on certain things that you're calling. It's not a biggie. It's I know what it is though, and people haven't been paying attention except for guys like us. It's the ridicule that you put that person under that makes them vigilant to the fact of of holding themselves accountable. For instance, if I say, "Oh, Red," but I'm saying though, you said that this guy was gonna fuck this guy up. What happened? See, that right there doesn't want to make you hold your loser of a fighter accountable. It doesn't want to make you hold yourself accountable for the fighter and yourself after everything that you said. And that's the problem. If people was to say, you know what, I'm gonna take this shit, I'm gonna take it because I said it, right? Like tonight,
Yep.
you're gonna have a lot of guys that if Tiafimo loses, they're gonna have to take the heat that they put out there, right?
Right.
But the moment that they're like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Nah, chill. That you're in denial. That means that your boxing opinion and all your statements that come behind that are clouded. You know what I mean? And we can never wager on anything within a debate because you don't hold your weight. You don't keep your promises. You don't hold yourself accountable. And to top it all, you're not fair. So this is why the boxing debates have been canceled. This is why conversations and sit downs have been totally put in a fucking closet on a chair with rope and a fucking gag because nobody's holding themselves accountable when it comes to, okay, I was wrong. Okay, I fucked up on this prediction. Okay, but at the same time, the guys out there that's ready to give it, try to be a little easy because it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying, as a man or a grown ass woman sitting back and saying to yourselves, damn, bro, I was wrong. It takes a, you know what I mean? If the person's already admitting it, you shouldn't kick them already while they're telling you I'm wrong. It's like them saying, yo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this. Or that. And then you just come out and say, yeah, because I'm saying, man, that was kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit for that. It's like, yo, bro. I'm apologizing to you. I already called myself I ain't shit. I don't need to hear it from you. If I already know you think this of me. So are you going to take my apology and move on with this? Can we move on? Or are we just going to go our separate ways? Let me know.
Facts. That is facts. Real quick, breaking news. You heard it here first. Duke Odin is
Oh,
coming back with his boxing talk. So y'all need to go and subscribe to him. I could vouch for
yeah,
him. I've known Duke Odin for years at this point.
no doubt.
Here's the thing. He's a grown man with grown man responsibilities, and he takes care of business. So he hasn't been so active lately, but he said he's coming back. So welcome him
Word
back
up.
with a bunch of views, with likes and comments.
No doubt, Duke Golden, man. No doubt. He's coming back into the game. My man coming out of retirement, son. Put the gloves back on, no doubt. No doubt, man. Duke Golden was one that he be lifting weights, bro. My man be hanging and banging, son, and he'll give you some boxing. You know what I mean?
That's
Why he
right.
lifting? My man put in that work, man. Good to see you back, brother. No doubt. Word.
Oh, real quick, because you were talking about like the predictions and all that. All right, I put my
Yeah.
prediction out there. Loma by UD. If he
Mm,
loses, I'm gonna be the
mm.
first one to put out a video. You'll see it. It may not be Sunday because I don't like doing work on Sundays. I'm talking about like the editing and all that.
He says
Um,
Sunday. He says Sundays. That's the day I take the whole day to scratch my balls. Oh.
but Monday I will be the first one to have a video out, and you'll hear the "Everybody hurts, everybody."
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh man, I thought I was gonna take a nice easy drag off this blunt, and Red came out with some crazy shit, bro. Now, what's funny is you can also play that other shit too. I never find a face like you. That shit,
Yeah, that's right. The Adele song.
yeah, son, bro. There's gonna be a lot of fucking love ballads, b in the cold November rain.
Yep, and
Hey,
like when I do like the Eating Crow videos, I like to take the Last Supper, the painting, and I like to put a face on it. I'll put my own little avatar on there.
oh
I'll
shit.
put the crow, actual crow on the plate, You're gonna hear that music because I'm gonna eat my crow if I'm wrong. See, I'm a man. I admit when I'm wrong. If I'm wrong about this prediction, then I gotta eat my crow. I'm not gonna make conspiracy theories. I'm not gonna, you know, say that somebody cheated. I mean, unless there's a blatant, like we know what blatant bullshit looks like.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
if it's not blatant bullshit, I'm gonna eat my crow.
Hmm,
Real talk.
hmm. I respect that. I respect that. What up?
Hey, no
Motherfuckers better be
problem.
prepared. Motherfuckers better be prepared to eat that bowl of shit they serving, dog.
Hey Jay, are you gonna? I'm sorry, that was funny. Are you gonna be going live today or anything?
Yeah, yeah, most likely. Yeah,
All right. No, because
yeah.
what I like to do, and I'm not ending it just yet. What I like to do is when I go live, I like to look out for the people that I respect, the people that look out for me. So I try to say, hey, don't, you know, say if you're on live later today, I want who's on, in the audience right now to know. That way they can watch your live whenever that pops off. So
Oh, oh, no doubt. I appreciate that. No doubt, man. I just want to give a PSA to all alpha males and anything cylinder shape shouldn't be near the mouths of men. Oh,
it's funny. It's funny that you say that because I legitimately don't like hot dogs. I legitimately don't like pickles, cucumbers.
bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? I won't even go to Subways because they're talking about a foot long. Right? No way. No, I'm staying away. I'm staying away from all cylinder shaped things, bro. For real. Like, shit. Straight up. I won't even drink out of a fucking bottle, son. I'll cup.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Cup.
Carry a cup, bro. You get an ice cream cone. No. Gentlemen, ice cream cones are not for men, okay? Icicles, ice pops are not for men, okay? Lollipops are not for men. These things
Have you ever?
you must break these things.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you must break these things. A lollipop, you gotta break it and you chew it. You know what I mean? You don't suck on it.
That's right.
You just
That's
you,
right.
you just don't do these things.
Jay, have you ever seen Ted 2?
Tattoo? Who? That little guy? The plane?
The the teddy bear.
No, no.
All right. So let me explain the scene for you. All right.
Okay.
So Ted likes to smoke weed. All
Oh,
right.
wait a minute. Ted the
And
teddy bear, that crazy motherfucker. Uh, uh,
yeah, the one
yeah,
that.
yeah, well, yeah, with the Family Guy voice.
Yep.
Yeah, okay,
Yep.
okay.
That's the one.
All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. That motherfucker
in the
crazy.
second in the second one, uh, if I'm not mistaken, Mark Wahlberg wanted to smoke some weed, right?
Yeah.
The only thing that Ted had for him to smoke weed out of was a bowl that was in the shape
Of a
of a
of a prick.
yep.
Yeah, bro, that shit was funny, son.
He's like, look at that fag.
Look at the fig. Look at the fig. Yo, imagine having a teddy bear like that, son. Bro, that's hilarious, kid. That's hilarious, bro.
So
Yeah, I'm not gonna front though.
I'd be like,
The teddy bear's wife was phenomenal.
yeah, A1, 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend.
Bro, she was phenomenal. I'm like this stuffed motherfucker. Got a fucking wow.
Hey, there's one other channel I want to plug real quick because I see him in the chat, and that is Recognize the Matrix, aka Mr. Silva.
No
He
doubt.
uh he did a live not that long ago. He's another one that he doesn't get to upload as much as he would like,
Right,
but
right.
definitely subscribe to him, check him out. Good boxing knowledge.
Mm,
Yeah,
definitely.
like it's been fun doing like these lives where we just shoot the shit. Like don't get me wrong, I like having an agenda and everything, but sometimes especially now, like all the boxing stuff, all the predictions and everything, after a while get to be a little exhausting. So
Yeah.
even though we're not casuals, we like to talk boxing casually from time to time.
Mm.
Nah, I mean,
Yup. Straight up.
yeah,
Hawker,
I'm actually gonna be.
fucking Hawker Mustang says no popsicles.
It's kind of like I don't know if you ever seen that Cat Williams where he's like, "You don't name your kid nothing soft, not pillow,
Yeah.
no blanket, no cotton ball, none of that." It's kind of like that same thing. Nothing cylinder shape comes anywhere near my mouth. All
Straight
right.
up, son. Straight up. It's bad enough that I gotta brush my teeth, right? And it's a fucking stick. You know what I mean?
That's right. I never thought about that. It's like fuck that. I'd rather have my teeth fall out. I'm gonna start. Let me just get the scope.
and
Let me get the
you know what's the worst thing about that? Let's just say you're sleeping over a friend's house, right? And you forget your
uh
toothbrush. You got to use your fucking finger. Your finger's closer to your prick than anything.
yeah. You actually
Mm,
with your
yeah,
finger pretty much
yeah,
every time you go to the bathroom.
yeah. And
Hopefully
then
you
when you
do.
gotta, and then when you go to the back, right, it makes a little bubble on the cheek. You know that don't look too. Yeah, no, no. You know,
Yeah.
mouthwash, and that's it. You know, that's it. That no cylinder shape. Saturday. That's what today is.
So Lost One is asking this question. We both already answered it, but we're gonna give the short answers. I got Loma by UD.
And I got Loma by SD split decision.
Yep. So
I
that's
feel
just
I
our
feel
prediction.
I feel both of these men are gonna knock each other down once in the fight.
Yeah. I definitely think Loma's gonna go down at least once. Um, I'm not gonna like I'm not ruling out Loma knocking him down though. I'm just saying like out of the two, like I think he's definitely gonna go down. But he's skilled, he's fast, he's experienced. You know, we all know that it's possible to go down and still win the fight.
Bro, this is gonna be a fucking. I'm amped, bro.
Hi, I'm Alex Jones. I just want to tell you off the political field, this fight tonight, Red Glove, it's gonna be full with a lot of conspiracies after the fight. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
What's
think
gonna
I think
what's gonna happen is we might get a glove gate, right? We might get a glove gate. We might get some steroid allegations because they're basically not going to understand the performance coming from any of these athletes. It's a
I agree.
possibility.
Yep,
It's a possibility.
definitely. It's definitely a possibility. Quick
Big,
question.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is a little off topic. Have you stepped outside today?
Yes, I have. It's nice and brisk, brisk.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like last couple of days have been kind of hot. Like
I
don't get me wrong, they.
I
Mhm.
stepped out. I stepped out the porch with my wife beater and oh, the protrusion on my nipples. Jesus Christ.
It's so. I wish it was like this 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous out here. It's gorgeous. My voice isn't, but the weather is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I meant to say this earlier. I'm actually going to a fight party for
Nice.
this one. This will be the first time I go to a fight party since the pandemic.
Hmm.
Pandemic, whatever you want to call it. Um I I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually
I'm, I'm glad you said that. He said the pandemic, whatever the fuck you call it.
but
Word up, okay? We don't even know how to fucking. We don't even know what to name it, bro. What to coin it? It's like it's sad, man.
yeah,
My bad.
but no, you're good, you're good. Yeah, I actually got invited by Pete Scalebender from VDA. So
Nice.
I'm gonna be watching it with him. You know, he stays not that like he stays like 20 minutes away from me. So
Mm,
you know,
no
and
doubt.
he's a good dude. Like, so I'm looking forward to it. You know, I don't mind meeting up with some of the people I'm cool with in the YTBC. You know, like one day me and Jay Cotto, we gotta meet up and get a beer. You know, um, Quantum Rob, he's not that far away from me. He's like an hour away. You know, it'd be cool to meet up with him one day. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
here to
not too
build
far
the
from you.
yeah, you're probably like 3, 4, maybe 5 hours.
Not,
Um
you're in Miami, you said?
no, I'm in Tampa.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but we like if you're that far, we would meet halfway. I'm not gonna expect you to come all the way over here, and we meet halfway. If it's a 5 hour drive, that 5 hour drive turns into a 2.5 hour drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So but we help to build the community the best that we can. That's why I do what I do. Like me and Jay and the plug. Today's been a little bit of an unofficial plug because we plugged some channels. Some of these channels have been a little inactive until recently.
Hmm.
Like Duke Odin. I'm glad to hear he's going to be putting out stuff. Recognize the Matrix. He put out a video or put out a video, but it got taken down. But then he did a live, so y'all definitely got to go check that out. Big shout out to Angel Santos, uh, Tommy Temper. Happy birthday!
No doubt.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and close it out.
All right, brother.
Jay, if you want to go ahead and give some closing thoughts, let the people know what's on your mind.
Ooh, yeah. Tonight, we're going to witness something that hasn't been brought to our attention lately. Yeah, we're going to see two warriors in the ring. Yeah, two champions. Only one is walking away with everything. Yeah, only one is the cream of the crop. Dig it. Yeah, Lomachenko, Teofimo tonight.
Peace, fellas. Thanks, Red. Love you. Peace, guys.
Peace, much love. All right, so everybody, I need y'all to do me a favor. All right, I'm gonna give y'all some homework. First piece of homework: please check out Duke Odin and recognize the Matrix. Don't forget to check out the Boxing Jedi as well for basically co-hosting this live with me. It's a big help. Other piece of homework is go to one of my previous videos and check out the links to my brothers that are there. And last piece of homework: enjoy these fights. This is our night. Enjoy them. Don't let anybody tell you you shouldn't enjoy these fights. All right? Like, you got a lot of people in the community who are toxic, want to be toxic and tell you that this fight is garbage or anything like that. You tell them, you take that toxicity and you keep it on your channel. I'm going to enjoy the night. Other than that, I guess I got one last piece of homework, and that is be safe, stay safe, do what you got to do to keep your family safe. Enjoy the fights tonight. Peace.